English has always been my passion. It has always been like my best friend, let's say, and I just cannot imagine my life without it. And I remember when I was little, I practically created a kind of like a linguistic bubble, that I call it. And yeah, I practically became kind of, I'm not going to say bilingual, but I'm going to say fluent in the language, thanks to surrounding myself every single day, 24/7, surrounding myself with English. That's basically how I learned, and I do it up to today. Like, I still do it, and I don't think I'll ever stop doing it, because it's something that, you know, it just makes me happy, and it makes me feel I have a goal in life, and yeah, that's it. Oh wow, that's a really good question. Well, when it comes to me, I learn English thanks to Disney Channel, for sure. Like, I swear to God, I would watch Hannah Montana and The Wizards of Waverly Place. I would watch, you know, the usual stuff that my generation is used to. So I would practically watch it every day in English, for sure, in English. My parents, I think, they were kind of bored. They were kind of annoyed at me because it was so weird for me that, without even having some sort of input from anyone saying you have to do this in English, I just did it genuinely, like it came from myself, it came from me. So it was my own, let's say, my own idea, my own doing. Yeah, and that's how everything started. And now, up to today, I think the perfect series for me to learn English would be Friends. Like, of course, like, who would not want to watch Friends? Like, Friends has to be the series to watch to learn English, right? So I always recommend it, because I think it's very easy to just understand the characters, and very easy to just know. They each have a very strong personality, so you cannot get used to the way they speak, the way they act, the way they, you know, the way they do things, or the way they pronounce things and everything. So I think it's such a good practice for you, for your accent, and for your, you know, English skills in general. So yeah. Well, I started on YouTube at age 11, I think it was 11, and it was my hobby. Like, I would do that like every single weekend. Like, that was the perfect plan for me, would be to just sit down at my desk and translate every single song and translate every single thing that I would come across with. Like, I would love to translate trailers for movie trailers. I love to translate songs, interviews from my favorite movies, interviews from my favorite actresses and actors. So that was kind of my thing. And I remember the channel, the YouTube channel was called Cool Girl Spain. That was the name of my channel, and I had it up to 18 or 19, if I'm not wrong. So I spent pretty much my entire teenage years translating and creating content on YouTube. I remember there were like 20,000 people subscribed to the channel, and which makes me really sad, because I don't have it anymore. It's not currently on air, let's say. It doesn't exist anymore. But thank God, something inside of me told me that I just needed to create I needed to be on TikTok and Instagram and everything. So thank God I never stopped really doing what I really like and love in life, which is creating in general. I'm not going to say creating content. I just think I love creating in general. I love creating connections with people. I love creating content in English. I love creating, I don't know, just love, yeah, I love what I do. Yeah. To be honest, that was my boyfriend who said to me, Maria, please just go on TikTok, post a video, because I think you're gonna smash it there. You're gonna be the best in there. I think you have such great potential. So I thought to myself, well, I might give it a try. Let's go for it. So I remember there was this day where I just pretty randomly recorded myself saying something along the lines of, don't say thank you, say appreciate it, say whatever, you know, those little truquitos that I always post. So, and it became viral, and I never stopped a day. Like I always posted something. Like I never stopped posting videos. Like every single day, I remember I would spend hours and hours creating videos and filming myself and everything, because I really wanted to make sure that I was consistent, and I really wanted to make sure that people, you know, like they recognized me when they saw me on TikTok, for example. So that I knew I needed to be consistent. So during the first few months, what I did was to upload like 3-4 videos a day, which is, now that I think about it, it's a bit crazy, because I don't know how I coped with it. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. and that helped me, you know, grow a lot organically on TikTok and Instagram as well. And that's how it came about. That's how it happened. It just came about really randomly. But I feel that deep down inside of me, I feel like I was supposed to be doing this. Like this is my calling. This is in life. Like I was supposed to be doing this. I don't know. I have always known this, in a way. I've always known that I was gonna dedicate myself to this. I just didn't really know how that would happen, but I was very fortunate enough to just experience it, and yeah, it happened in the end. So yeah. I think people like the fact that I don't see English in a very difficult way. I don't find it difficult. I find it challenging for sure, but for me, it's not about a burden, let's say. It's about something that I'm always willing to take on. It's about something that I'm just dying to learn. So I think people see that in me. People see that it really genuinely is my passion in life, and it is what really keeps me motivated every day. And I try to share that with everybody. I try to make sure that everyone sees how in love with English I am. So I think people see that, and people, when they see me on a video or something, I hope that my hope is they think that, in a way, they go like, wow, maybe English is not that complicated. Maybe English can make me smile too. Maybe English can make me have a good time too. So that's kind of my goal, and that's kind of how I hope my followers see me. And I also really love to just give them this approach of, you don't really have to learn with the typical boring listenings that they play to you at school and everything. You just can learn with Billie Eilish, you can learn with Stranger Things, you can learn with Euphoria, you can learn with a lot of stuff that you genuinely care about, that you genuinely find interesting. So that's kind of my goal, and that's kind of the way I see it, and the way I want everyone to see it. Yeah, of course it is. I remember when I started off on Instagram, I just offhandedly, I just asked my community, what do you want from me? Like, how can I help you? Because I don't feel like I'm the main character in here. I feel like they are the people who are watching me, who are behind the screen, and who are like finding the content useful. So I just asked them, and everyone said to me, Maria, I just need, I would love for you to create a course, an online course. And basically, that's what I did. I recorded myself a course, and now I have 4 courses on the website. Everything has grown up. I've grown so much. Everything has improved ever since. But yeah, I'm always listening, and I'm always willing to improve for sure. And thank God I don't have many haters online. I don't really have many haters, which is something I touch wood. I touch wood. But it is true. People seem to be very thankful of for what I do online, for my truquitos and for everything that I do, which is something I wouldn't ever take for granted, for sure, because I feel like I said, this is my calling in life. It is just so fulfilling to see and to feel that you're having a positive impact on people. That is just beyond. That was just beyond my dreams. So that is why, for me, like I said, I am not the main character in here. They are. So that's why I'm always listening, and I'm always, open. I'm all ears. Like I said, I'm all ears always. Oh, well, they can find me for sure. They can find me explaining English in a kind of different way. Like, I always explain English the way I see it, like in a very like simple, catchy, fun, dynamic way. That is exactly how I feel English is. So that's how that's kind of how I wanted to give it to people. So they're gonna find me explaining about phrasal verbs. They're gonna find me teaching you about tenses with friends, or tenses with series, or tenses with movies and everything. So I always make sure that the content that I produce on social media is really like similar to what I create on my online courses. I want to make sure that people learn English the way I have learned it, the way I have kind of become obsessed about the language. That's what I wanted people to feel. And that's the whole approach in my courses. That's the whole approach on everything that I do. I think that when you do something with care, with passion and motivation, things become so much easier and so much enjoyable. And that's kind of my motto. That's kind of my motto in life. We can find like a compilation of a lot of truquitos that we've been learning through the years on TikTok and on Instagram, and a lot more, and a lot of new ones as well. And it's a very catchy, it's a very dynamic, it's a very visual book. It's full of illustrations, it's full of little drawings, it's full of the little things that make you enjoy things. I don't know, it's just very appealing. I don't know, it's just beautiful. And it's basically my truquitos, it's my videos, it's my truquitos, my videos, my TikTok, my Instagram, everything that I do, it's in here, basically. This is like the concept itself. So I am extremely over the moon. I am extremely proud of this book. There is a lot of people involved in the creation of these masterpieces. No, not masterpiece, but it's it really represents me and everything that I do. I never in my wildest dreams did I ever imagine that this would be so perfect, really. So I really hope this helps everyone. I really hope it does. I have known Speak Up magazine for a long time, actually. I think I even was. There was a time in my life where I was subscribed to the magazine, and I of course knew it, and that is why I'm here, because I really love the work that's behind it, how complete it is, and how similar it is also to the way I see English, because it also comes with a movie that you can watch and you can practice with it afterwards. It comes with a booklet and with activities and everything. So I think it's kind of similar to what I do in social media, but in paper, of course. And yeah, I think there's a lot of work for sure behind it. A lot of people working on it very hard, and it also has the section where they explain songs to you, which is my favorite one. And because I've learned through music and everything, so yeah, and I'm just really happy that I get to be here for sure, and that I get to know what's behind it. I mean, to get to know the publishers and to get to know the team and everything, because it's just crazy and very valuable, and I just really wish people would know that. I really, yeah.